The Queen cancelled a number of royal engagements in the past month amid a health scare, however royal expert Russell Myers claimed that the monarch's absence was good news as it meant she was taking the doctor's advice. Buckingham Palace announced this week that the Queen will attend today's remembrance service at the Cenotaph in London. The monarch will watch the ceremony from the balcony of the Foreign Office building, as she has done in previous years. The 95-year-old will however miss the Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall this evening and the General Synod next week because of doctors' advice to rest, according to the palace statement. The announcement came 3 weeks after Her Majesty spent a night in hospital for preliminary investigations after cancelling a royal visit to Northern Ireland. Last month the Queen was also seen using a walking stick for the first time in 17 years, which fueled speculation on the state of her health. However, royal expert Mr. Myers said in an interview on Lorraine that Her Majesty's string of cancellations was good news as it meant she was taking medical advice seriously. When asked about the monarch missing church last month, the Daily Mirror royal editor said, "It's possibly good news because the fact that she did miss church, and that is quite a rare event, means that she is, fortunately, taking the doctor's advice. Spare a thought for the poor doctor who had to tell her to slow down. By the way, because she has had a very punishing schedule, even for the younger members of the family, she's putting them to shame. She's 95. I think we always forget it, don't we, because she's always front and center, she's always got a smile on her face." A week before the Queen was hospitalised, she was seen using a walking stick at an event at Westminster Abbey and during the opening of the Welsh Parliament. The walking aid piqued the attention of royal watchers, given the last time the Queen had used a stick was 17 years ago after a knee operation. Mr. Myers, however, stressed that the Queen's schedule was punishing and that her recent health scare was most likely the result of her being exhausted. He said, "I've been doing some research for the quest of accuracy and she's done 13 separate audiences, 7 major events, she's traveled over 900 miles since leaving Balmoral on her summer holiday on October 1. So it is a very punishing schedule and I think she just needed to be told to slow down. The understanding is she's exhausted. She was knackered." He added, "I'm exhausted just reading what she's been up to." Mr. Myers added that in future we are likely to see more collaboration between members of the firm, as the royals wanted to make sure the Queen was looked after. He said, "I've been talking for quite a while that I think we're going to see a lot more collaboration between members of the royal family and we've seen a little bit of it recently." She was at the opening of the Welsh Parliament with Charles and Camilla. "I think they want to make up for lost time. As well, the family want to make sure that she's looked after. Essentially, she's not going anywhere anytime soon. She's definitely not going to step down and I think we just need to look after her health and the family feel quite strongly about that."